At the dawn of the 18th century, India was a land of power and prosperity, a crossroads of culture and trade. But as the mighty Mughal Empire weakened, foreign ambitions rose. Among them, the East India Company, a trading firm that would soon become the ruler of millions.
Humankind, the story of them.
In 1757, Robert Clive led British troops to victory at the Battle of Plassey. Over the next century, the East India Company expanded its control, ruling Bangladesh, southern India, and the Ganges River Valley. Between 1757 and 1858, the company governed India with little interference from Britain.
The company built its own army, led by British officers and staffed by Indian soldiers, known as sepoys.
Time for camp!
All right, the first step is shoot something. See that target up there? No. I want you to use your eyes, sir. That target up there.
No, sir.
Well then, are you laughing?
No, sir.
Not funny. Even lower. 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 Fine then. Just aim at that target that you don't see. Shoot. You missed. You missed. You suck.
Sir, I don't see
You
the target.
suck.
An empire run by merchants, backed by guns. India became Britain's most prized colony, the jewel in the crown. Its vast resources fed Britain's industries, but British policies crushed India's economy. Hand-loom weavers, once masters of their craft, were devastated by cheap British cloth, flooding their markets.
Britain poured $45 trillion from India's pocket into building railroads, not for India's benefit, but to transport raw goods to ports. Tea, cotton, indigo, and jute, the lifeblood of British trade, flowed from India's fields into the world. Opium grown in India was traded to China, and tea from China made its way to Britain's tables. British rule brought railroads, telegraphs, bridges, and schools. It also brought famine, poverty, and the destruction of India's industries. Sanitation improved, literacy rose, but millions suffered as cash crops replaced food and self-sufficiency was lost.
In 1857, rumors spread that rifle cartridges were greased with beef and pork fat, an insult to Hindu and Muslim beliefs. When 85 sepoys refused to use them, they were imprisoned.
Right. We handed you guys your guns. No? No. You'll no. We'll just keep going.
Yeah.
She's hit me.
I did. Yeah, man.
You better take those guns.
No. No, man. I hate the British.
Yeah.
The next day, rebellion ignited. Sepoys marched to Delhi and captured the city. The uprising swept across northern and central India, but internal divisions and British reinforcements crushed the rebellion after a year of brutal fighting.
The Sepoy Mutiny changed everything. In 1858, the British Crown seized direct control, marking the beginning of the Raj. Promises were made to loyal princes, but the British dominance only grew deeper. The cost of British rule would be enormous, 45 trillion taken from India's wealth. A tiny elite the Indian civil service, controlled a nation of millions. Fewer than 1,200 administrators, almost all British, held every key position. They governed every province, every district, with a firm and often distant hand.
Colonialism reshaped India, building new infrastructures, but breaking ancient ways of life. It created modern systems, but also deep scars. India's long road to freedom would be born from this complex, painful, and powerful past.